Hey friends, Sophia here, offering you today a way to release a kink in your neck. Have you ever awakened in the morning and your neck's kind of stuck, or your shoulder? Well, I had that happen today, so I got up and I did about a 10-minute practice of yoga, and sure enough, it worked. No more kink. So I thought I would share that with you today. So if you're feeling a little something off between your ears and your shoulders, try this routine. It's just 10 minutes long. So we're going to start with just, of course, stepping into a comfortable standing position, Tadasana, anchoring the feet, firming the legs, toning the belly, lifting your side ribs, and let's take the shoulders up, back, and down. And when you do this, you might feel that little kink talking to you. Take it up, back, and down, and add your breath. Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Notice if anything catches. Don't try and push hard through it. Just back off a little bit. Be gentle. We're going to move through those spots that are stuck, loosen them up, and give some freedom to your upper body. Let's interlace the fingers in front, flare the elbows, take a deep breath in overhead, keeping your tailbone tucked. So when we do this, there's a tendency to bring the bottom up, but let's not. Let's just keep the belly toned and just move through your shoulders. Notice your range of motion. Inhaling the arms up, exhaling the arms down. You could even move the neck a bit. Inhale, open the throat. Exhale. One more time, just this range of motion, sensing into where you're stuck. Let's take the arms overhead, turn your head, and then lift that top elbow and maybe put a little bit of a curve in your spine. Come back up to center as you inhale, turn the head, exhale. Inhale, center. So as you move side to side, notice where that tightness is. Breathe into it and maybe shift the positioning of your head a little bit so it feels just right to you. Let's do that again. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. One more time. Turning the chin, let it drop towards the collarbone. Top elbow lifts. Back to center, evening everything out. Turn, and down you go. Inhale, lift. Now press the arms overhead. Stretch them way out. Let's roll the shoulders again. Now we're going to take the hands and either interlace them behind your back, or if your shoulders are really tight, just put your hands on the rim of your pelvis. Draw the shoulder blades together, open the chest, then bend the knees a lot like you're going to sit in a chair. Let your head drop, elbows are squeezing together behind you, chin to throat. Keeping the hips low, look up, feel your back muscles engage, sweep through and up. Exhale the arms down, back to the hips, or if available, interlace your fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Sink deep. As you fold forward, if the hands are interlaced, reach them overhead. Lower the hips, draw the arms around. Once they come to your earlobes, then come all the way up. Exhale down. I'll show you that again. Inhale, open. Sink deep. Forward fold, rotate the shoulders or elbows together if hands are on the hips. Lower the hips, arms reach the ears, then come up. That way you get your back body engaged and helping to lift you. Inhale, I call this heart salutation. So as you come down, look into your own heart. Sweep up, open your heart. One more time. Exhale, hands to the hips or behind the back. Inhale here, exhale all the way down. Sweep forward and up, nice deep breath in, and then just let the breath go. Again, roll the shoulders out, just loosen them up, maybe move your neck around a little bit, notice how it's feeling. This is a beautiful day here in the jungle, definitely sweating already. That's what you do here. And it's nice. Perspire, sparkle, glisten. Turn the hands open at your side. So we're going to reach the arms up and take your right elbow over your left elbow and give yourself a hug. From here, squeeze your arms into your chest, good for your lymph glands. Tuck your chin and stretch forward. Feel it between your shoulder blades. And then as you lift up, lift the elbows a bit. Squeeze. And lift. I'll turn sideways so you can see it's kind of a tuck, a rounding of the back, opening the space between the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift it up. And one more time, squeeze. So the elbows come up. If your elbows are crossed, and you can do this, press the back of the hands together and maybe wrap the hands. If that's not available, just hold on to your shoulders. You're going to lift the elbows and draw the shoulders back. Notice how that feels in your neck. From here, your right arm's on top. We're going to sink down into a squat. Put all of your weight into your right leg, lifting the left heel. So pause here and breathe, feeling the stability of your standing leg, which is your right leg, and you're pulling the hips back over the heels. Take the left leg over the right, squeeze tight at the groin. You can put your big toe down on the other side for stability. You're looking around your hands, which represent your eagle beak. This is called Garudasana, eagle pose. If you have steadiness, you could wrap your left foot over to the right shin, or not, and breathe. Squeezing at the groin, squeezing at the chest, excellent for lymphatic system drainage. Meanwhile, you're opening the shoulders. Whoa! See, sometimes the balance goes away and then it comes back. Take another breath, squeeze, 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 pushing down into those hips, pushing down into that chest, and then rise up, unwrap, open your arms, and like wings of the eagle, move from the shoulder blades. Give some gracefulness to your arms. And then we'll do the other side. Notice how that feels. Open the arms up. Take your left arm on top. Give yourself a hug. Squeeze. Inhale, lift. Squeeze. Inhale, lift. One more time, exhale. And lift. If you can, wrap the hands. Left arm's on top this time. Bringing the hands here. This is your eagle beak, and you're going to settle into your eagle nest. So you sit back into your chair pose. You can even just stay right here and work into those shoulders and the neck, since that's our intention today. Your left arm's on top, so put your weight into your left leg, unweight the right heel. Breathe. Focus your eyes forward. Cross the leg over high at the groin. Squeeze at the groin. Again, you can put your foot down. Keep breathing. If you find your balance, wrap the foot. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe easy. Squeezing the front body to open the back body. Now, sinking into your hips, into your eagle nest, we're going to rise gracefully out of the nest. Unwrap. Open your eagle wings. Again, from the shoulder blades. Release. Now bring one arm up. The other arm's going to come behind you. And we'll go back and forth. This is just a simple movement to ease the shoulders. Simple can be powerful. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Now this time as you bring one arm up, you're going to bring the opposite leg and then switch. And then switch. So as you do this, you might have noticed that first one was a little wobbly. You want to push down into the standing leg as you lift. Focus on the downward action for stability and breathe as you go. This time we're going to hold, bring the other arm up, feel your balance, draw the arm bones into a square at the elbow, Squeeze the shoulder blades on your back, and then take your lifted leg back, kick the back leg up, let that drive your chest forward, and balance. I call this skydiver pose, skydiver asana. One more breath, slowly come up, and release the arms down. Roll the shoulders out. Oftentimes our neck and shoulders are tight because of rounding the back. So this is why we're squeezing those muscles to get that opening through the chest. So let's do that again. This time, inhale, other arm up, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go sideways this time because I was running into the wall with that last balance. And I'll show you can extend a little further if you've got it in you. In. Feel what's happening in your shoulders when you do this rotation of your upper arm bone. Now let's hold that other arm up, bring the leg up, and switch. Okay, we're going to hold it. Bring the other arm up, feel your balance, tone the belly. Take the leg back, draw the elbows down, chest wide open, skydiver asana, like you're jumping out of a plane. From here, stay, or you could expand if the balance is present. And then slowly come up and release. Okay, strengthening the back body to open the front body. Let's reach one arm overhead, take it to the opposite ear. Draw down, a simple neck stretch. Reach the lower arm out. And then gently nod your head, feeling into your neck. Let your breath flow. Turn the palm up. Draw the arm back a little. Find that just right spot and then hold for 3 breaths. One more breath in and out. Now here's a trick. Leave your head where it is. Release the arm. Take the lower arm up and over. And you're going to lift your head back to center so your neck doesn't have to do the work. Then sweep it to the other side. Lower arm reaches out just to feel that stretch from ear to shoulder. Nod gently. Yes, I feel that. Find your just right spot. Turn the palm up, bicep to the sky. Maybe draw it back a little. Find your just right spot and breathe. Again, just release the hand first. Take the opposite arm over. Lift the head up and release down. Now step wide. Roll the shoulders. Take the thighs back. So legs are steady, upper body light and free. We're going to hinge forward. Exhale your way down. Lifting up the chest so you're neutral to the ground. Your head is level to your hips. If you need a block, put a block down in front of you. I'm just going to take my feet wider, and I have super long arms so I can touch the ground. You might want to lift up a little bit, even on a chair. And then placing the other hand behind your head, touch your elbow to the other elbow, and then lift it up. Exhale, twisting, elbow comes across. Inhale. So you're moving your shoulder blade away from the spine and then into the spine. Turning the head to turn the neck. 3 more. This time we'll stay up. Reach the arm up. Stretch it out towards me, towards the camera. Reach it out and then bring it down. Now take the hands to the outer legs, flare the elbows and curl in. Stretch open between the shoulder blades. Let your head hang. Shake it out a little bit. Other side. Lift and lengthen so your back muscles are strong. Hand to the block or the floor. Draw the shoulder blade into your back. Opposite hand to the back of the head. Elbows touch and open. Exhale. Inhale. So here we are, lengthening the hamstrings, opening the hips, strengthening the spine as it holds you upright, and opening the shoulder girdle to release the neck. One more time. Open it up, reach the arm up, stretch it forward and down. Bring the hands behind, curl in. Hands to the hips. Bend your knees, push into the legs to lift your head and heart, and unhitch. Come all the way up. Walk in heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, and then shake it all out. Shake it all out. So turning the head, you might need to do it slower. You can shake it if that's comfortable. Let that tension go. Stand in mountain pose. Feel the energy flowing through your neck and shoulders. And I hope this gives you peace in your upper body, clarity of mind, and joy in the journey. Thank you for joining me. If this works for you, please leave a comment below and do subscribe to my channel because more is coming. Thanks for joining me. Namaste and whoa! Here comes the wind. Now you're in a cloud with me. Pura vida.